there, stampers and crafters. My name is Tammy White from stampwithtami.com, and I am very excited because today is Paper Pumpkin Day. I just got my Paper Pumpkin kit. I'm going to do a reveal, and as Sandy just pointed out in the comments as we were getting ready to get started, it's not really a sneak peek because I did actually show you a sneak peek in a couple of previous videos that On Stage event had put up on a display board what's coming in here, but this is my first time opening the box, so I really haven't seen what's in it. And if you haven't seen my sneak peek picture of what it is and you haven't seen it from somebody else and you want to be surprised about what's inside here, pause this video and come back later. I will still have an afterlife prize if you want to be surprised. I am going to open the box. I am going to show you all the awesome stuff inside it. And we are going to stamp with it. So this video will be here forever. You can pause it if you don't want to see it yet. If you haven't got yours and you want to open it before the surprise is spoiled. So I am really excited. I have all kinds of news to share with you guys today. Since we are just getting started, we are live right now simultaneously on Facebook and YouTube, which is really exciting. This is a new thing I finally learned how to do. It was not easy, but I'm getting better at it, and this actually was very smooth. Today was one of the smoothest kickoffs that we've had yet, so that's great. That means things are improving, and hopefully we won't have too many gremlins in here. And if I'm looking off to the side, I'm not being rude. That's just where the comments are, so I just want to make sure I catch all your questions while they're coming up. So that's one of the beautiful things about being live, is that I'm not alone here. I feel like I'm stamping with hundreds of my best friends, and you guys, I'm here for you. So if you have questions, if you're not familiar with Paper Pumpkin kits, these are an awesome kit that Stampin' Up! Puts out. It's a crafting kit. Sometimes it's cards, sometimes it's 3Ds. They're all different things every month. And it's a surprise. It's my favorite thing to get in the mailbox. I usually cannot wait to come live and just rip it open. And if I can't come live and rip it open right away, it is really torture, which is what we're going to do today. So while you're popping on, I'm going to give you a little update. I had talked about this a little bit earlier. I have been remodeling my office. I work from home. This is my job, actually. This is what I do for a job. I get to have fun and craft and stamp with you guys for a living. And I've been doing this for 14 years. And those entire 14 years, I have been working in a room in my home that at one time probably used to be a living room back in the day, and off a desk that I got off of Craigslist when I first bought this house. I actually bought it from my parents, so it's a family home that I've been living in for 35 years, pretty much. But turning that room into an office at the time, actually before that, for the previous job that I had, working on this used desk, and I'll show you where we were at. This is where it was at. It was functional. I didn't have drawers. I didn't have cabinets. I didn't have anything. I mean, everything was just kind of makeshift, and I was growing and growing. And then the kids needed space, and they were crammed in one little corner. And then I got so big that I needed some help, so I have an assistant that comes in a couple hours a week and helps me out, and she didn't have any space, so I thought this room is big enough to make it work. So we revamped it. It's been going on for about 4 months now, because it takes a long time to actually do this, especially when we were doing a lot of it ourselves to kind of save money. So we were able to move in this weekend, and I am very excited to share our new office. Yay! This is the new offices of stampwithtami.com, and my son and his aerial photography business, and also his Xbox games, as he's demonstrating here. But we are so excited. I'm so very excited. We finally got some desktops yesterday, and we're able to move back in and able to work back there and put everything back in. So it's been very hard, cramped into a little space. I got another picture here to show you, but catching up. And so it'll be a couple of weeks for me to get totally caught up on everything. I am behind on a few things. One of them being I have a March Paper Pumpkin alternate project that I really am dying to play with, but things just got really hectic in the end there, and I didn't have any space to stamp because all the stamping space was covered with office stuff. So now that this is done, we're getting caught up. But the most important thing that everybody is always asking about with the revamp is that Flash loves his new throne. So he had a couch in the window there where he used to love to watch the world go by while we worked. And that was very hard for him for the last month, because we built him a little throne, but we weren't in there with him, and he did not like being alone in that room. So now we're all back together again, and he is very happy, all curled up in his little spot. So life is good. And like I said, I will be getting caught up over the next week or two. So I'm very excited about that. So let's talk about Prize Patrol. While you guys are popping on board, here's what I've got. I've got swag. I've got swag for you guys. I love Paper Pumpkin time. And I will note, this is my early bird special. If you leave a comment on either YouTube or Facebook. Actually, Facebook is the one that we'll be drawing from today because I don't have a way to do YouTube Live yet. And if you are a YouTuber and you know how to do comments, do a live drawing from live comments, please email me and let me know because I'm trying to find out if there's a way to make that happen. Anyways, so this is a Paper Pumpkin pop-up scrap bin. It's not being made anymore, and I only have a few left. So a few more months of Paper Pumpkin swag pop-up scrap bins, and then these will be gone forever. And I also have, so that's the 10-minute mark for you early birds. And I also have 2 of these kits that I'm going to open up right now, brand new, unopened, ready for you. All you need to do to enter all of this is leave a comment. This, in the first 10 minutes, I'll do a drawing, which is in about 4 minutes. These I will do at the end. So if you leave a comment early and don't win this, you'll be eligible to win these. One of these 2 kits. And wait, there's more. I got more swag. So if you didn't win one of those, or you were not able to catch the live on any of my social media outlets and leave a comment, you will be entered into the afterlife. So everybody's entered into the afterlife, even no matter where you are, everything is entered into this one. And this one has more swag, and that is the Paper Pumpkin tote. I've got it right here. This is the tote bag. Again, not being made anymore, so I've only got a couple of these. These actually have less than the scrap bins left. So they're going. There are only a few months left to win that one before they're gone forever. And one of these kits. So you get the swag bag and the kit. I'll do the winner of that one on April 30th. And all you need to do is leave a comment. Now, the bonus with the Afterlife is that if you share this broadcast on any social media outlet, share it with your friends, your crafting friends, and you type in the comments of the original video, either on YouTube or Facebook, that shared, S-H-A-R-E-D, with a D at the end, because I do search on that specific word, I will enter you a second time into this Afterlife swag bag drawing, so then you get double your chances to win. So those are the giveaways that I have. Again, we'll do the early bird in a couple minutes, but first let's keep you updated on what's happening in the know. And so in the know is just my little quick segment while in the beginning. Sometimes it takes people a few minutes to get on, although I know you like to get on quick because everybody wants to win that early bird drawing. But I also want to keep you updated on what's happening in Stamping World because there's a little bit that just happened, like this morning especially. And the first thing I'm going to start with is my Stamping for Autism team and my Autism Awareness fundraiser that I do every April. This year it's for OAR, which is the Organization for Autism Research. I had rainbows for autism kits, card kits made with the Sunshine and Rainbows bundle. And for every kit that was sold, I'm donating personally $15 to our team. As well as if you purchased from my online store using my hostess code, from the 1st to the 15th of the month, I donated 10% of all of those sales to this fundraiser as well. And straight donations of $25 or more also got that free tutorial for that Sunshine and Rainbows kit that I had for the fundraiser. I am very excited to say, one, we were the #1 community fundraiser for OAR, which was amazing. That was very exciting. And we raised over $2,000. So awesome. We did this together. You guys are amazing. I love being able to give back, and I love this cause. It's very near and dear. I will be doing a blog hop, and I will be having my Veronica's a designer with me. And her autistic son, Connor, is amazing. She's going to be guest blogging, and she has a really great story to share, and that will be coming up this week too. So stay tuned to my blog for that. If you've missed the fundraiser, the kits are no longer available, but you can still participate. You can still, if you go to my stampwithtami.com blog, donate directly to OAR. Just click on my link and donate directly to them, $25 or more. I'll still send you that free PDF for the card kit tutorial that I had earlier. So you still can purchase the supplies in my online store. You still get the free tutorial if you donate directly, because there's no end to being able to raise money for a great cause. All right, so that is what's happening. Thank you all for participating with that. Also, I have new tutorials. These are different than that one. The 1st and the 16th of every month, I have a new hostess code, and I have 2 new ordering tutorial gifts that I give when you order in my online store. And they are tied to that hostess code, unless your order is over $150, in which case you don't need a code. It's automatic. But if your order is any amount that you place in my, even if it's a $5 order, you're just getting a refill or something, if you use that hostess code, you're going to get a free card tutorial from me. They're great ideas. And if your order is over $50, you will get a second ordering tutorial from me. And this one is perennial birthday bundle and the birthday bouquet, birthday bouquet bundle and the perennial birthday stamp set. I got them backwards. Anyways, they're beautiful and they're perfect for Mother's Day. Great for what's coming up. And also, in addition to that, things that you may be thinking about purchasing in my online store, and that is the retiring list. The retiring list was announced this week. We have a color revamp. Linda and I have a 3-part series. You might have seen it in my Tuesday newsletter that went out this morning. 3-part series on details on the new catalog. You can click on the link in my video's description and get all the information, see those videos, and even see a sneak peek at what's coming. Find out how to get it now, how to get an early release product now. But there's color revamp. Colors are going, and papers, designer papers are sold out. So there are things going very fast. A lot of these products, other than the stamp sets, while supplies last. Once they go, they're gone forever. Even though they're shown in the catalog, they may not last until May 31st, so don't wait. Now, here's another reason why you're going to want to run, not walk, run to my online store. This just happened this morning. My Stampin' Up! Clearance rack was refreshed with new stuff. In fact, what I'm showing here was available at 7 o'clock this morning. Some of these things may have already sold out. You may not want to wait till the end of this. You may want to actually do your shopping while I'm stamping, because some of these things are going to go really fast. They're up to 60% off. And you can combine them with the retiring list products. You can combine them with the discontinuing colors. You can combine them with just about anything in my online store and get those new free tutorials from me. And so it's amazing, but these items will go fast. Okay, so now it is time for the early bird drawing. So I'm actually a couple minutes late, but that's okay. That gave some of you some extra time to get in here and leave a comment. So I'm going to pop on over now to our drawing. We are giving away this amazing pop-up scrap bin. Everybody loves them. This one is a paper pumpkin. Whoop, there we go. Paper pumpkin pop-up scrap bin. If you've left a comment, you are automatically entered. And woo, come on, we got this. All right, good luck to everybody. And then we're going to get started with some paper pumpkin fun. All right, so the winner of our paper pumpkin scrap bin is Susan Krabby Reed. Congratulations to Susan from North Dakota. And be sure to fill out the prize claim form. You will find that link in this video's description. All right, so with that being said, it is, oh, you know what? It's not quite time to start stamping. 30 seconds, but it's a good 30 seconds. It's worth it. First of all, if you are new to Paper Pumpkin and not a subscriber yet, there's a special happening. You get 50% off. There's a code here. You'll also find it on my blog. You can click on the link in this video's description. And the other thing I want to show you, okay, I know I don't normally do this before I open the box, but just in case you missed this, and I've already given this the warning, I've already given the disclaimer that I'm showing you what's in the box. So bounce off if you haven't opened your box yet and want to be surprised. Come back later. I am right now in 1 second about to show you what's in the box. Okay, so this is a sneak peek at the kit that was given to us last week. In fact, before the 10th, I put it out there so you guys, a lot of times people ask, they want to know what's coming. So they actually told us this month. They don't normally, it's a surprise, but they did this month, and they showed us this, and so many people bounced right in there and got and subscribed to Paper Pumpkin as soon as they saw these awesome kits. We're going to open it up. I'll show you all the pieces and we'll make some of this. But if you look down in the corner there, this way, let's see, that way. Look down in the lower right hand corner, you're going to see a sneak peek at May's kit. It's just a tiny little corner of it, but it's a masculine kit. It looks awesome. So you have until May 10th to subscribe for that. And if you're new, you can use that code, get 50% off. All the details are on my blog. Just click on the link in this video's description. That was worth it. That was worth the extra 30 seconds, right? All right. Now it's time to get stamping. All right. So don't forget, leave a comment. You will be entered to win one of these 2 kits, and they're the kits that I am about to open. In fact, all right. So this is just a different kind of month, right? First of all, normally I have my March. I always do an alternate project separate from opening the box on a different video. And normally I've already done the months before. This month I haven't, so that's coming. March's project is still coming, and I did open this box already. I have not actually opened the package. I haven't opened the package, but I did open the box, and the reason why is because I wanted to open up the ink spot ahead of time, because you guys, anybody who's watched me knows I struggle with opening these ink spots. Look, I've already pre-opened it, and I'm still struggling with it there. It's a mini ink pad, and every month they come with a different one. They come with a different color, so I collect those too and use them when I'm traveling, because you don't have a lot of space, but sometimes you like to craft. These kits are also great for when you're traveling. Okay, so the stamp set, and this whole kit is called You're My Anchor. I'm just putting this tissue paper behind it so you can see it really good there. Can you see? The stamp set, the lighthouse. You know the lighthouse stamp set that's in the annual catalog? Everybody loves that stamp set. It's called High Tide. So this is like a smaller lighthouse here. We've got little nautical theme. Oh my gosh, I love it. Being a water girl myself personally, I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm very excited about this. This is definitely going to be a keeper. These stamp sets are exclusive to Paper Pumpkin. You aren't able to get them outside of the Paper Pumpkin kits, so one more reason. And I mean, I always save these. I keep them, you know, like my both like the kit products, because you'll even see me in my videos use leftover kit products in other videos that I do, but I love these sets. So that's the stamp set, the exclusive stamp set that comes with this. It's called You're My Anchor, and that is the April 2018 kit. Now, if you did not subscribe yet and you're kicking yourself right now for not subscribing, whoops, just threw that on the ground, did not mean to do that, whoops, you could still win one here. You can't still buy them, and sometimes the refills will show up in my online store if they are not sold out, but a lot of times they do sell out, and when that happens, then there's no refills to go in the store. And you do have to be a subscriber, so you want to subscribe so you can get it. All right, Kelly says this is her favorite set so far because her husband is a riverboat captain. That is very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, so here's the kit contents. Right here, we've got a stamp set. We've got our Island Indigo stamp and spot, and which goes beautifully with here's what the kit's going to make. These are the cards that the kit makes. Oh, I know, lots of oohs and ahs and lots of hearts coming. Hey, Karen, that's a great idea. She says this would look very good with the new waterfront stamp set. You are absolutely correct. All right, so let's, and these are a great value too. Now, a great value at regular price, not even like adding in there if you're new and get that 50% off, because gosh, I can't even imagine that would make this $9, and that's US price. Okay. The tissue is blue. Fran says it looks green. No, it's blue here too. It's probably just your video, your screen. Sometimes your screen, if you're, you know, if your colors are off or whatever, it's set to different settings. Sometimes things just look different. But no, that is blue. Paper's always blue in the Paper Pumpkin box. I think it's pretty much always been the same. So now this little pamphlet that comes in the front is instructions. There's little, they're written, there's pictures that show you how to make everything. And on the back, it shows you everything that's in here. You don't always need these because I am going to make a couple of these and show you how to make them. And most often when you watch my videos, you know, I'm really just going to show you how not to make them. I'm going to show you the mistakes that you probably don't want to make so that you can learn from my mistakes and not make them on your own. But the kit here includes the stamp set, the ink spot, 20 card bases, 20 envelopes, and we've got 6 die cut sheets of elements, which we'll look at in a second. We've got box bases, print 4 box bases. Oh, that sounds like fun. And then we've got lids to the boxes and 7 yards of twine. And then we have adhesive. We have dimensionals, and we have mini glue dots, which we'll pull those out right now because you'll see me use these adhesives later in other videos all the time because they always give us extra. These are the mini glue dots. And, well, I guess we're not going to pull the dimensionals out because I don't know where those are. They're in there somewhere, right? Somewhere. Oh, here they are. They're upside down. That's why. They're little baby ones. I love these little baby dimensionals because they fit under just about everything. All right. Actually, it does look green. You know what? It looks green on my screen too. It's not, I don't know. Maybe it's my camera's got a weird, it doesn't look weird on my camera, but it does on my, you know what? Okay, so I've got 5 screens going over here. If I look at one of them, they look green, but if I look at the phone or the other one, they look blue. So I guess maybe it just depends on the settings of the screen, what color it looks like. But the pool party does have some green to it, so that's why probably it's going that way a little bit. But I do not understand that, so I don't know. I don't know what to say. Somebody out there who's more technical might be able to explain it. But here we have got envelopes, and they're printed envelopes, and they are super adorbs. Super adorbs. All right, so there are 3 different envelope designs here, and let's see, I think this told us the colors that are coordinated in here. Calypso Coral, Island Indigo, and Pool Party are the colors of these envelopes. Okay. Yes, Susan, I'm pretty sure the May projects are going to be Father's Day or masculine. They can go either way there. I like that they make it so that it goes both ways, so that you could use them for, you know, different occasions. You could use them for Father's Day, but you could also use them for others. Okay. So those are the envelopes that are in the kit, and you can see they are matching these, which must be the little, these look like little box sleeves, right? So we'll have to look at the instructions to see what, how these go. I'm intrigued and excited. All right, so here these look like card bases here. See, they're matching the envelopes. We've got different colors here. Love the stripes. I feel like a nautical theme definitely needs stripes. Definitely. And then we've got little, these look like little anchors on this one. So these are going to be little note card bases. And then it looks like we've got some more in here. Wait, there's more. Awesome. Okay. So these are foil, which is even cooler. They've got a little sunburst design on them. Look at the little hearts. Oh my gosh, I love them. So adorable. Okay, slider boxes. Thanks, friend. Thanks. Yep, and here's the rest of the box. Here it is. Remember it said box spaces? Here they are. I'm so intrigued. I love it. So it looks like these go together. We'll read the instructions. We'll put it together in a minute. We'll read the instructions. But these go with the box, these. So it looks like these go together, right? They must slide in there. So there's 4 of these. So you can give these as a gift. So you can actually give the cards as a gift. Like sometimes you can give the card to somebody or give them a set of cards as a gift. What a great gift that is, right? Because we always need cards. And everybody loves handmade stuff. I mean, look at Etsy and how crazy it is. It's because everybody loves handmade products. So just giving somebody a card, a set of cards, is a fantastic gift. Even if, you know, like if you made them all and decided that you want to give them to someone as a gift instead of actually writing in them. So these are die cuts here. There's 2 sheets of that. And there's 4 sheets of this one. And these are foil. I love the foil. They're fun. So they're all the same here. They've got circles and banners and hearts. See the hearts? Very fun. All right, so that's what comes in the kit. Now let's put some stuff together. Let's see how it works. All right. Karen says, what planet am I on? Did I hear Tami say she was going to look at directions? I always look at the directions. I just don't always follow them, and I definitely don't read them. That's probably why they went with really small, you know, like text here, because most people probably are like that. Are you guys like that? Some of you guys actually read it. I know. Now, here's a little fun tip on here. In case you haven't noticed this, at the bottom of the instruction, there's a little roller here. So you can cut your ribbon and twine. That's kind of nice. That's nice to have, right? Okay. So, let's see. I'm going to go with the direction. I'm going to try, Karen, I'm going to try to read them. I know. This is a very different month, right? I said I gave you the sneak peek of the product ahead of time. Of the cards ahead of time that we're going to make. I haven't done my March alternate project yet. So things are different this month. So we're just going to go outside the box and do them all different. Hey, you never know. We can shake things up. So I'm going to start by reading the instructions. Stranger things have happened. All right. So if you're new to Paper Pumpkin, your kit's also going to come with an acrylic block. because I have been a Paper Pumpkin subscriber from the beginning. I got my block with the first kit years ago. And I just use my regular blocks here with these guys, so I have some handy. So it says sort cards and embellishments and stamp tags and cards. So let's see. They want us to stamp the tags and the cards. Let's go with Adventure Awaits. Ooh, I like that one. So Adventure Awaits, and then on the back side, I'm going to put the You're My Anchor stamp. So I can just, I mean, if I had my Stamparatus, this would be great because I could put them on different little flippy things. And if you don't know what the Stamparatus is yet, just wait. It's coming in the new catalog and it's amazing. All right, so we're going to stamp a couple of tags here with some of these words. And I'm using this little ink spot. These you can use your ink pad refills in. They work just great. So Adventure Awaits, we'll put one of those on a banner. And let's see, it looks like one of these cards, there's words stamped right on the bottom of this one. So we're going to stamp You're My Anchor on the bottom of that one. Love that saying. I have double mounted these, one on either side there to make it easy to keep going there. And it looks like one of these circles has something in it, and that one looks like For You. So I'll take the For You. I'm going to put that on a different block. I'll take the For You and stamp that because it did say pre-stamp them, so I'll just go ahead and do all the, and I do like to do all my stamping at once. That one also has little, oh look at this, little anchor, little baby anchor and a big anchor. So let's do a little baby anchor on the other side of that one. I stamped a little bit too much to the center. So remember when I said learn from my mistakes? Well, that's the first one you're going to learn from. Don't stamp quite so much to the center of that. In fact, I'm going to do it on a different one. I'm going to redo that one. We're going to put little anchor right there. I love these photopolymer stamps because you can kind of see through them and see what you're doing. And then they stamp some water on the bottom of that one, so let's go ahead and do that. So I'm just swapping out that stamp with the little water stamp on the block. Barbara says she wants to go leave work and go craft. Oh, it is. You know, I have the best job. I really do. I love, love, love my job. And I love you guys. You know that, though. I mean, I get to spend time having fun, having craft stamp therapy daily. It's the best. It really is. Okay, so we need some more of these, I think, for some of the other cards. So let's stamp some different words. I'm going to stamp You're My Anchor on one of these as well, because we'll just swap it up a little bit. And maybe we'll do 2 of each just to have them ready. And they always give you extra of these little die cut pieces. I like to save those because you never know when you can use those again. Okay. So let's see what else we got going on here. All right, so it says to stamp our tags and cards. That's step 1. Oh my gosh, I'm already reading step 2. This is monumental. Monumental. I never read directions. But I feel like I might need to with the box because this is different and I like different. Okay, so wrap cards, tags, and embellishments with the twine. I didn't even show you the twine, did I? That's like a little bonus in there. Okay. Alright. Debbie's asking about ink spots. Just so you know, Debbie, I do believe we sell empty ink spots, and you can refill them with the ink pads too. If you didn't subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, if you do subscribe to them, you end up getting like a full set throughout the year because they're different every month. Okay. Thanks for sharing. Love you guys. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. We want to, you know what? I'm already ready to go off-roading because that's just too much to look at. Let's just go ahead and start making stuff. I'm going out of order. That's it. I got to step 2. There we go. We made it that far. All right, so we're going to take this little doodad here, and it looks like we're going to wrap some of this around the front of the card. This is the twine. This is nice thick twine that came with it. And I'm just going to tie it to the side today. And this guy looks like it goes on with those dimensionals, which I'll put right over here somewhere. Oh, you know what? I put them right over there, but I also have my regular dimensionals. I'm going to use them on this one because they were closest to my hand. Alright, here we go. Sorry if I was doing that off camera. I didn't mean to. Alright, so I'll put that right there on the center, and looks like we wanted to stamp an anchor on the... Oh no, we didn't need to because we're going to use this one. We could have stamped an anchor on that one, but I'm going to use this one instead. You could go either way with that one. But since I didn't and I already attached it, I'm going to use this. Now, there are mini glue dots that came with it. And I'm actually going to use my snail adhesive because it's right next to my hand, and I'm a little bit of a snailaholic. This is a silicone sheet that I have in my online store. Very handy for when you're putting adhesive down so it doesn't get your station all sticky. Alright, so next up we have got one of these. We'll take, you're my anchor obviously, because it's an anchor. And throw some snail on the back of that. And card number 1 is completely adorable. Oh my gosh, I feel like that one needed some dimensionals. We'll just leave it for now. But if you were making your own, I think that one needs some dimensionals. Okay, so card number 2, we stamped a You're My Anchor on this one already. We are going to pop out one of these Calypso Coral anchors and keep going. Karen asked if anybody took a bet on how long it would take me to stop reading directions. Did anybody bet on 2? Step 2? No, everybody bet on step 1, of course. I don't think I've ever made it to step 2 before I stopped reading the directions. Alright, should we pop this up? I feel like that needs to be popped up with those mini dimensionals, so I need to go find them. Here they are, hiding on the table. Alright, so we're going to take a little bit of this hemp twine and tie it on the top of that anchor. I'm going to move this out of the way so you guys can see a little better, because I just feel like if it's too cluttered, you get distracted, you can't always see what's happening. Alright. Will the box hold a gift card? Kim, ask me back that again when we get to the box part. I haven't put it together yet, so I'm not sure, but it looks like it would. Okay. So, I just tied that one in a knot. I'm going to use those cute little mini dimensionals to pop that one up. Silicone mats have been discontinued. Oh my gosh, no, you better get them now. Run to my online store while they're still there. Oh, that's terrible. How could I have missed that? I better go get some more too. I love those things. I know I probably should have known that, but sometimes things just, I miss them. I'm glad that you said that. Okay, so that's, oh my gosh, how cute is that? But wait, there's more. Wait, there's more. We're going to take this, one of these little foil hearts. Hey, when you're placing your order, those of you who are in the online store now, doing it now so you don't miss out on something in that clearance rack, when you're doing that clearance rack order and you're retiring list order, you might want to throw one of those silicone mats on there too before they're gone, since that's part of the retiring list. Okay, so that is freaking adorable. Oh my gosh, love it! Love it, love it, love it. Alright, so we've got 2 of our little note cards done. Let's go to, oh, I love this one. Okay. Island Indigo, little anchors all over it. And this little die cut's going to be the life preserver. Okay. So cute. Oh my gosh. I know. How many people out there are kicking themselves for not signing up for the April Paper Pumpkin Kit? Don't worry though, you still could win it. You still got a chance. And Adventure, I think we're going to take the Adventure Awaits for this one. And mini glue dots would actually work there, but for sake of time, I'm going to keep going with the snail. If I can find it. Put a little bit of that on the back here and just stick that right to Ta-da! Okay, and now this one has a little bit of, it's almost like a, actually I'm going to leave that out because I'm going to use that. Now you would just stick mini glue dots to the back of this if you're using the dots on the kit, but I'm going to use the snail for this on the back, and then take some of this and just wrap it. It's almost like the lifeline of the life preserver. You know how they have a little lifeline there? Okay, so put that in the background there. So cute. So adorable. And then some of these little glue dots on the back to stick that up. Karen says she's kicking herself for not getting 2 of these. And Marty says it's her favorite kit so far. It seems like every month they get better. Oh, good. Thank you. Kelly says I'm not the only one that didn't notice that the silicone mat was on the retired list. Oh, okay. Oh, Kim says it is not on the retired list. Oh, thank you for that, Kim. Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that because I got a little nervous there. I felt like I needed to go buy another one. I will make sure I go check out that list, and I'll post an update on Facebook later. I feel better knowing that I didn't miss it. Thank you for that. Okay. But if you don't have one, you still should add it to your list. That's a must-have. And how adorable is that card? Stop it! Stop it, stop it, stop it. These are so flipping cute. Okay, so next up, we are going to do Lighthouse. So we'll take one of the Calypso Coral cards here. And now on this, we've got this little strip here is going to be our accent piece. Okay. Thank you. Tina, I am not filming in my new space. Actually, my new office is actually an office. It's not really a stamp room. I wish it was, but I can't afford to do it all, and I don't really have a space for a stamp room. So I have a little video studio here. It was actually my son's, and he's in the theater and the arts, and he had a little studio that he used to make videos with that now I have taken over now that he's in college. I'm very grateful for that. So yay. So anyways, yes, that is where I do my filming. All right, so this needs us to stamp. We're going to stamp this beautiful lighthouse. So we are going to just take one of these blocks and put our little lighthouse on there. Oops. Make sure that fits on there so we get a nice, good, solid lighthouse. I should have done that before I attached in case I make a goof and want to flip it over, but whatever. So we're just going to ink that up. Now, if you had full-size ink pads and you weren't traveling and you wanted to use them, that would be great too. But if you don't, these little babies are awesome, and when you're traveling, they're fab because they're little and they go with you. Okay. So, Paper Pumpkin ink spots do absolutely match the ink refills. I'm not sure who told you otherwise, Kathy, but that would be incorrect. These absolutely are our color family, and you absolutely can use refills on them. In fact, you should use refills on them because being an ink spot, they're small and they are more apt to run out quicker. Okay, so I'm going to take Adventured Weights for this one, but you could use any. And this one actually had some hemp twine wrapped around it, but for sake of time, I'm just going to keep going with this card. Okay. I love the lighthouse images too. Yay. Yay! Okay, we have confirmation that the silicone mat is not retiring. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry for the scare. But it is never a bad idea if you don't already have it, because that is a staple, I think. Okay, so that is Calypso Coral, and we've got, let's see. What else is in here? We've got one more? No. Okay. We do. Oh, this is the foil sunburst card. Oh, so fun. Okay, so we're gonna take the lighthouse from this one. Put that on there. Susan, they're not retired. She's asking about the silicone mat not being able to get it. You should be able to get it to my online store. The next time you place an order, you can pop it on there. And it's not retiring because we got confirmation that that it isn't retiring. So great news. Okay, so we've got little dimensionals. Oh, isn't that awesome? I gotta hold that up so you can see it. Wow. This right here is my favorite card. Which one was your favorite of the cards? I think this one definitely is mine. Okay. So let's put a little bit of snail on the back of that. And you know what else? I see this has another image on it that that definitely needs to be on it. Okay, so little words here, and that is, let's see. No? Where is it? I don't know. I spy with my little eye on this card seagulls. Do you guys see seagulls? Am I losing my mind? Because I do not see seagulls on this stamp set. So where are the seagulls? They're not in here. Well, that's very interesting. We'll have to figure that. We'll have to figure that mystery out. Oh, unless they made them. Let's look at the instructions. Maybe the instructions will tell us. I bet they made them with those little waves. I bet they just stamped part of the little wave to make seagulls. The instructions do not explain the mystery of the seagulls. Oh, I see a few people regretting that they didn't get this one. Okay, so I do not have an answer with the seagulls, but I think that it is this wave. So let's make it happen. Okay, so we're going to do a little trick here, whether this is what they intended or not. I don't have a Stampy Scrub, so we're going to... It is from the water. Kirsten says it's this. Kirsten says I'm on the right track here. All right, so I've got the water. I'm just taking the ink off of it because I don't have a Stampy Scrub handy. All right, do you see these little waves? I'm going to take the spot and just ink up 2 little scallops on the edge here of that. Okay, I don't even know if you can see what I've done there, but just the last 2 little scallops, and then we are going to stamp them. Oops, I smeared it a little bit. My bad. Okay. Oh, so adorable. That is what it is. All right. There we go. Mine was not good because you don't stamp it on the foil because it doesn't show, but you can see this one shows very well. Very cute. So that's how they made the seagulls. In case you were wondering. All right. So there is a seagull. I don't see a seagull stamp. Oh, there it is. Woo! Okay. All right. So there is a seagull stamp. Thank you for that, Susan. Okay. See, I was hiding. I had thrown the stamp on top of it. It's right there. So there is a seagull stamp in there, but that's all right. We're just going to keep going. That isn't, there we go. We all just learned a new cute little seagull trick. Okay. It's all good, right? All right, so that is this adorable card. Love it. Love, love, love. I think that one's my favorite. All right, now it's time to make the boxes. All right. Let's see how we're going. Okay, so we got all those together. The box, let's see, wrap, cards, tags, and boxes. So the box doesn't really have instructions on here, so we're just going to go with it. All right, so this looks like it's a wrap. That's a wrap there. Get it? That's a wrap. Okay, so then this folds together to make our bottom piece. Oh yeah, I see it. I totally see it. And it's already got adhesive on it, which is bonus. I love it when things are easy. Okay. Remember how I told you I'm going to teach you how not to make this? Just so you know, there is a seagull stamp in there. But if you don't feel like using it, you can you can do my water trick. All right, so And the silicone mat is not retiring. So I just remove the adhesive and we're just folding those edges in. Okay, so now this slides. And your cards are going to go right inside. All right, so I'm going to take a little bit of this and we're going to wrap it around. And it looks like we want an anchor and one of the tags that we made. We'll take this tag that we made earlier and a blue anchor, just cause. Just cause. Paper Pumpkin does make crafting easy, and we like the easy button. It really is. Okay, so this wraps around, and then I'm just going to cut that. Tie it on our little belly here. Now before I go ahead, I'm going to tie a knot because I prefer knots to bows, especially when I'm live. My shaky little fingers. I get nervous. There's a lot of you guys on here. It makes me nervous. It's still fun. You know what? I think this should go on first, right? And I don't want my shaky little fingers to have to tie a bow because it might get really embarrassing. Listen, if you're new to crafting and you're not sure you can do this, just watch me. I assure you, if I can do this, anybody can. Alright, so we got our little anchor. Make sure I'm not sliding you guys off camera here. And, oh, that is a great idea. Neva says you could take a little bit of tissue paper from the Paper Pumpkin kit and put it inside the box for your cards. That actually is a fantastic idea. Thank you for that. Okay, so we've got our tag. We've got our anchor. We've got our little for you. We're going to make a gift out of this. I'm just going to trim off the excess. And here we go. We've got our cute little envelopes here. Wow, we made 5 cards in a box in that short little time. Can you believe that? Dang. That's a record. Okay, so we've got cute little envelopes. Let's see, we'll go blue. Oh, look at the back of the little flap is even matches. So we've got cute little envelopes to go with each cute little card. Let's put that on the side. Like that. And like that. Veronica's like, how cool is this? It absolutely is adorable. Oh my gosh, I love this kit. I love it. And my favorite, this one. And then, let's see, we're going to put them inside here, inside our little box, like so. And there's our little gift box. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. These are awesome. So adorable. All right, so that is, this is the April Paper Pumpkin. There could be, if they did not sell out, if these didn't sell out, there could be refills. So if you didn't get yours, it won't come with the stamp set, which really looks good with it. But you could use the High Tide stamp set if you got a refill and didn't get the kit. Oh, thanks for the hearts, you guys. You guys on YouTube may not see this because YouTube doesn't have the heart function. But on Facebook, the heart fountain is just going. And I love you guys right back. And actually, that really goes to Stampin' Up! For this because these are flipping adorable. I'm going to take them away from the envelopes just so you can see the cards that we just made because they're so cute. All right, now if you have left a comment, you are eligible to win one of these kits, brand new, unopened. So you can have your very own. There they are. This is the April Paper Pumpkin called You're My Anchor. And these pictures do not even do it justice, do they? I mean, that is just adorable. So adorable. All right, so let's give some Paper Pumpkin love. And we have done one drawing so far, and that was for the pop-up scrap bin. At the 10-minute mark, I do an early bird drawing. So we have a winner for that. Let's do a winner for these 2 live April Paper Pumpkin kits. If you want a refill for these kits, if you either didn't get it or you would like more, if they do become available, and I don't know either way if they've sold out, I haven't been told. So if they haven't sold out, refills will be available, but it probably won't be for another few days. But I promise I will post it as soon as I find out. I will post on Facebook and let you guys know and on my blog. All right, so let's draw 2 winners right now. Good luck to everybody. And the first winner of the Paper Pumpkin Kit, the April Paper Pumpkin Kit is... let me just, yeah, I'm on here. Okay, that is Patty Hunziker. Congratulations, Patty. And the second winner is, wait for it. Good luck, everybody. Brenda Alicon. So, if you have won one of these kits, be sure to fill out my prize claim form. If Susan won the pop-up scrap bin, be sure to fill out the prize claim form. I'll get them right out to you. If you have not won, don't worry. Don't worry. There's still chance. There's still a chance for you guys. I have an afterlife drawing, and it comes with swag. It's not just the kit. You actually get, oh, I put it away. You actually get the tote bag that goes along with it, the kit and the tote bag. And so just leave a comment, and if you share this video on social media, on Pinterest, on Facebook, and type the word shared into the original video, you will be eligible. You'll be entered a second time. And I post all the winners on the winners page. They're also posted in my newsletter, my weekly newsletter. I post them on Facebook and pretty much everywhere you can possibly find. But definitely go to my blog to see if you've won in the past. Also, I will be off this weekend. I'm going to be off on Friday, so I will not have an online class on Friday. My regular scheduled class will not be on this Friday. And I know we have to recover a little bit from this intense couple of months of building this room. And take a little bit of time off, and I will be back next week. Linda and I will be back with the Stamp and Scoop show. So have a wonderful weekend. I know it's early for that, but have a wonderful weekend, and we will look forward to seeing you guys next week. And thank you for joining me today.